Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Murray passes to Capella. Bogdanovich against Beal. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Beal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Shooting two.
And that one misses.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
And he's good on the second. Now Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
And we've spoken about Booker's two-way abilities. There we saw it all in one sequence.
Now here's Murray. Hunter with the ball. Allen defending. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Allen outside. Pass to Durant. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Hard to stop Durant when he's centered like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Murray passes to Johnson. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Bogdanovich, hounded by Beal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Murray passes to Johnson. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Murray, shot is good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Bogdanovich against Beal. From downtown. And the Suns get another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Hunter. And no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Beal against Bogdanovich. A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Phoenix with another.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Who's ready for t-shirt time? Get on your feet, get loud, fans.
minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray passes to Johnson. Murray deciding where to go with it. Booker with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
With a step back, and it's good for 2. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Booker. Murray's shot is good.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
Up top, Booker, defended by Murray. Booker, pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Johnson. 6 to shoot. Durant, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He's such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
And he drops it first.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. Matthews comes in for Hunter. Matthews, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Forrest is subbed in for Murray. Capella hits them both. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. The putback. Can't hit that one.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Matthews passes to Matthews. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Beal with it. 5 points in the game. And again, another missed shot. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Matthews. Phoenix grabs the miss.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Beal. It's stolen. Here's Forrest. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Fernando's checked in for Capella. Here's Beal. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Okongwu. Deflected. Here's Beal. That one is off.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
1 second left. And they pick up 2.
Trent Forrest.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot...
Kevin Durant is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Bogdanovich following the score by Phoenix. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Suns leading. And here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Gordon.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Durant. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. Allen against Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
So Durant with it. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Here's Murray. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Allen outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. KD won't be stopped. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Capella. And he lays it up and in.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
paint. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for Allen. And it's Bradley Beal in for Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Back to Okogie from outside the arc. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Okogie's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in.
Get loud for them once again.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Booker defending.
2 minutes.
Kept alive. And another shot. Forrest, that one's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Forrest, the pass to Okongwu. The floater. Forrest can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Beal. Rebound Atlanta. 1:05 left in the first half. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Capella. Second chance effort. Eubanks gets the bucket. Eubanks, he's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Forrest. Booker defending. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Okogie. Here's O'Neal. Clock at 6. Booker surveying the D. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Matthews. Finished off the break. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden,
and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We gotta go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos, and we gotta move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Things were going Phoenix's way from the beginning. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. they did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter they were still up 11. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about this?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Got to give some credit to the energy of the bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The perimeter pair is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Beal's shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. On the wing, Murray for the tie. The Suns clear it. They've led by as many as 11. Booker against Murray. Shoots from 12. Here's Nurkic. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 5.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life, but every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 6. Shoots over Beal. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Beal. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the shot goes.
Clint Capella.
Capella's got 8.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Bogdanovich against Beal. And he hits it from 9 feet. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Capella. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Allen. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Murray. Shoots over Booker. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Booker against Murray. Free throw line jumper. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. And Okogie is subbed in for Devin Booker. Murray passes to Matthews. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Left side Durant. Pass to Okogie. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. For the lead. Another shot. And he lays it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Durant looking around. Pass to Gordon. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovich into the lane. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Matthews passes to Okongwu. Outside Murray. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Gordon outside. Launches a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bogdanovich passes to Matthews. Here's Fernando, defended by Nurkic. Pass to Murray. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal the backcourt. KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Forrest. He can't get it to go. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the
Gives some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Matthews. Here's Forrest. Driving inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Nurkic passes to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. The offensive rebound, and they recover it. Pass to Booker. Floats one. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Force the pass to Okongwu. Here's Forrest. Booker defending.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. And the change for the Hawks. Murray's checked in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Beal, right side. Tries again. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. The Suns trailing. Now Booker. Pass to Beal. Eubanks in the high post. Five on the clock. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Shoots from the right block. Second chance shot. Here's Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray against Booker. Over Murray. Booker can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Durant against Johnson. Durant, pass to Booker. Off target from 3-point range. The Hawks leading. 13 feet out. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Beal. Now Eubanks, covered by Johnson. The bank shot, no good.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
The kick to Durant. Back to Allen. Shoots over Okongwu. Offensive rebound. Eubanks. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
A nice shot by Booker.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 1:19 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off. I mean, just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. Bogdanovich checked in for the Hawks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Durant. Allen on the wing. Over Hunter. Okongwu with the rebound. And Atlanta has possession. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Devin Booker, second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's Allen with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Durant. Yeah! And now they trail by just 4.
He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
And the Hawks call time here. They're ahead by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give it up once again for your Suns Youth Dance Team, everybody.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for the Hawks, Bogdanovich, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Bogdanovich.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And it's in.
Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. And at the line for the Hawks, DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Durant, launches it from deep. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta with the W.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep.